Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I am. Why? Because I woke up and I'm finally almost over a cold that I had, on top of all my exciting stuff that's happening. Thank you all for tuning in. Why do I have a bike helmet? Because this is a bike-related video. And if you've come across this channel and you're not a subscriber, boom, please smash the subscribe. Boom, please smash the like. I appreciate that. And if you have not, check out my show, Answers with Bruce, on Frantic TV, Little TM. And while you're there, boom, smash that subscribe, boom, smash that like, and check out the other shows in the lineup. Many great shows. We have the Uncle Richie Show. I shouldn't say we. My friend Felix Mariano Jr., Emmy Award-winning producer, has the Uncle Richie Show. The Sven Couture Show, who's in Florida and does a lot of great videos with the Florida e-bike mobility scene. And my friend Annabelle Ponte, who has the One Wheel, also the Dog Walking Show, based down around DC. That's where he lives, and he has some great episodes too. So check out all those shoes and smash the subscribe and like those as well. What are we talking about today? Today we are talking about something that came from one of my friends. I'm going to butcher his name except for his first name. Mark Boraro at MarkBorao 6144. He's out in California. He's out in Los Angeles. He's one of my subscribers. He's one of my friends. And he watched my last video about the Foremost Insurance and how State Farm sucks. And he asked me about bike registries. He said, what do you think about these bike registries? Bikeindex.org, project529.com. And I was like, I never heard of them. And he gave me a little thumbnail synopsis about them and said it would be really cool if you did a video on them if you're taking requests. And of course I'm taking requests. If anybody asks me anything, I'd be happy to do it. Why? Because it makes my life easier for me to try to think up stuff and be like, boom, all right, Mark gave me a topic. Boom, thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark, thank you. So they're both free. They're bike registries, regular bikes and e-bikes, any kind of bike. Bikeindex.org, project529.com. So let's talk about them. For both of them, what do you have to do? Create an account. It's free. Register your bike. What the bike is, the serial number. And then if your bike gets stolen, besides reporting it to the police, you report it on these sites. So, let's talk about Bike Index first. It was started in 2013. It's a non-profit. It's a 501c3. It's a charity. They have a pretty big network in Maryland. They actually have a network all over the place. I'm going to tell you some of the spots in Maryland. It's all volunteer. It's kind of like those networks where people, if they lose their pet, somebody reports a theft of a bike. Boom. You download the app. You get a notice on the app if you want to participate. And then everybody gets pinged. All right, there's a bike missing in Northeast Maryland. Boom, boom, this is what it is. Keep your eyes open. And then if you see it, you just report it. You can report it to the site, you report it to the police or whatever. So it's an alert system, and it relies on its members and law enforcement and other bike shop participants to help locate your bike. Project 529, it is a for-profit business. They have a little store where they sell merch. They have a relationship with Sunday Insurance. It's still free to join, and it still works by the same principle. The network seems smaller, at least in Maryland it's smaller. The one thing that I did like about Project 529 is they have a map. So if you put in like your zip code, you will see where all the members of Project 529 have reported thefts. It's marked by a red dot, and then a green dot is the recovery of that bicycle. Again, Project 529, it relies on its members. If you want to be an active participant, you download the app. When somebody reports a theft, if you're in that area, you'll get a notification. Boom, keep your eyes out for blah, 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 blah. Now, if I was going to do this, which I'm not, and I'll tell you why I'm not in a little bit. If I was going to do this, I would register with both of them because it's free. You have to give up your personal information, so some people don't want to do that. And you have to give up the information about your bike and the serial number or bikes. So for Project 529, this is Baltimore City. So you see all the red dots? So this Baltimore City was the closest place near where I live that had a lot of thefts by members. I guarantee you there's a lot more bike thefts, but there ain't no green dots. And so that leads me to my next point, that would you forego a good bike lock or insurance for this? No. The odds of this helping you are very low. Probably like winning money at the casino. But can it hurt? No, it's free. But again, ain't no green dots. Now, the other thing that I didn't like about the Project 529 is my computer did not like the website. My computer just lagged and dogged on the map. So that's one thing. And my computer's pretty fast, especially this is not really that intensive to memory, but it did not really like the 529 website. Now, the bike index, according to their website, they have cataloged over 1.3 million bikes. They have over 1,700 community partners throughout the country, and they conduct tens of thousands of daily searches, which I can believe because there's a lot of bike thefts. And they both work the same way. You register your bike. It gets stolen, you alert the community. Everybody's a member of the community. Everybody who has registered and downloaded the app, you'll get notification that there's a bike on the loose. And then people are looking. Now, in Maryland, there's tons of bike shops that are participants, and colleges, University of Maryland, College Park, bike shops, Baltimore City Sheriff's Office, and so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 in Maryland, and ironically, of course, they are in the highest theft areas. But you can go onto their website and you can see, you can look in your own state and you can see who participates. So if I was going to pick one over the other, it would be bikeindex.org, but they're both free. And if you wanted to register your bike, I would do both. Now, how come I'm not going to do it? Well, one, I have a kryptonite lock that I bought insurance with for my Roxanne. 2, I have insurance with Foremost for my Graffiti X Stella. 3, I don't live and lock up my bikes and leave my bikes in high crime areas. If I went to Baltimore, I would be using if I locked it up, I'd be using my kryptonite lock. Even on my Stella that has insurance, I would do that. My kryptonite lock is rated to 7. If I lived in a high crime bike theft area like Antioch, California, where not only do you need a level 10 kryptonite, you also need at least a level 3 or better Kevlar vest with a knife plate, I would have the insurance, the best lock, and I probably would register my bike. So it just depends where you live as to whether you want to go through the process of registering your bike. Again, both of them are free. You have to get the app if you want to participate and help keep your eyes open as well. But if you don't live in a high crime rate area, it may be not even worth the effort. if you live in a high crime rate area, you should have, like if I lived in New York City or Baltimore City, like Kryptonite has a level 10 chain. It is so big, it is so heavy, that if you're just being a city commuter, you can lug it all around and it would protect you pretty good. Criminals are lazy. Criminals are looking for easy prey. That's the same with regards to car theft, bike theft, house theft, robbery of the person. They are looking for the weak. Why do you think I preach situational awareness? Criminals on the street are looking for the person who is not walking head up, chest out, who's looking at their feet, or they're in their phone. They're looking for easy prey. And it's the same with a bicycle. You got a crappy lock or no lock? Well, you're just saying to the criminal, come get me because I'm easy prey. You have a great lock, and you're going to make it harder for the criminal. And you lock your bike properly. I made a video on how to lock your bike. You lock your bike properly, and you lock it in an area where there are a lot of people and lighting. If it's at night, you're going to make the criminal go away. He or she is going to be looking for easy prey. That's probably the biggest thing with protecting your property, whether it's a bicycle or anything. Don't be easy prey, whether it's your person or whatever. All right, so thank you, Mark, in Los Angeles, high crime rate area with bike thefts and other stuff. And bikeindex.org, project529.com. Thank you all for watching this short video. Thank you all for humoring me. Thank you all for being my friends. Thank you all for being my subscribers. And if you come across this channel and you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, boom, smash that like. Check out my show, Answers with Bruce, on Frantic TV, little TM. Felix Mariano Jr., Emmy Award winning producer, makes me look better than I really do and makes me sound better than I really do. Until next time, I love you all. See ya!